Okay, so let me start the recording. Recording started, and so today, what we are going to discuss, we are going to discuss the script which we have in admin script home directory. Because in the third day class, we have seen how to shut down the services, how to restart the services. But apart from that, we have so many scripts to shut down a particular component. So, for example, I want to shut down my HTTP, or I want to shut down my OPMN, or I want to shut down my OC4J, or I want to shut down my form services. So, how to do that, or what are the script Oracle has given, that we will see today. Okay, now, so we have seen um, we have slash u01 slash Oracle, and under Oracle we will have our DB tech stack and our DB. So DB tech stack will be in the tech underscore stack directory, and database file will be stored in apps underscore stack. Under that we will have a data, and apart from that we have a instance top and we have application top. Sorry, application directory. So under application directory we will have Apple top, which will contain your all the modules like my GL top, my AU top, my Fin top. So whatever the module we have, that will be stored in your Apple top. Okay. Okay. So before moving on Apple top, I want to discuss one very important point. It's called shared Apple top. So let me open the Corel Draw. Okay. So basically, what is shared Apple top? Let me explain. Say, this is my machine. Oh, Mahesh is saying he cannot see my screen. What about other people?
Yes, sir, I
I'm
can
able
see.
to see. I'm able to see.
Okay, Mahesh, I think some issue with your side. You know, yesterday when you was talking, I mean, your voice was not clear. So might be some network issue is there from your side. They're able to see. Okay, okay, perfect. So this is my machine, and in this machine, what I did, um, we have a U01. Okay, U01 slash app or slash prod and XYZ slash Apple top. Apple top we have. So if I'm using only one machine, so I'm fine. I mean, I have Apple top, and that Apple top can be accessed by my end user. So, for example, they want to access my GL top, or they want to access some other top. I'm fine. One machine, one Apple top, it's fine. But suppose if I have multiple machines, say one machine I have here, one machine I have here, and one machine I have here, and say four machine I have. So might be due to high availability or due to any reason we have four machines. And we know in Apple top what we have all the modules. Okay, so this location will be very big in the size, but because all the modules, all the files, forms, everything will be stored in my Apple top. Okay, now if I have four machines, so what we have to do, I mean, just a concept. Okay, I'm not going in detail now, but just a concept. Okay, say I created one directory called Apple top 1, Apple top 2, and this is Apple top 4, and this is Apple top 3. It means we have a 4 machine and we have a 4 Apple top. I agree, it can be. It's a false statement, but again, I mean, just we are considering that we have a 4 Apple top. Now, one scenario came. My developer, what he did, or my technical team, he created one new form or a new report file or anything. They have created new. So what we have to do, we have to copy in Apple top 1, I'll remove this one. Okay. So we have to copy whatever the new files we have. Say, for example, new form we have. New form we have. So this new form I copied in AppleTop 1. Then what we have to do, this same form we have to copy here, we have to copy here, and we have to copy here. I agree we can do. But because we know we have only one newly added form, we can copy and we can put in all the four AppleTop. But likewise, every day we are seeing a lot of changes. Say every day, seven forms or every day, seven PL SQL packages is going to deploy in your AppleTop. It's very difficult to manage all the four AppleTop. Should we agree? Yes or no? Yes, it's a difficult. It's a difficult to manage four AppleTop. We cannot manage. And might be, I mean, my customer is very big and they have multiple nodes. We have 8 node application, we have 10 node application. So it's very difficult to manage all the AppleTop. Generally, we will not have this much four AppleTop, but to make understand, we are discussing we have four AppleTop. So what Oracle did, Oracle has given me a concept called shared AppleTop. Okay, Oracle has given me a concept of shared AppleTop. Say I have a location. This green is a location and the location would be slash u01 slash directly called shared apple top. Okay, so just name I have given u01 shared apple top. So in that case, what I will do, rather than putting my apple top in four location, we will take one location called u01 and shared apple top, and this might be your NFS. This might be your NFS, means network file system, and this NFS will be mount here, this NFS will be mount here, and this NFS will be mount here, and this NFS will be mount here as well. Okay, so this green is my shared my NFS. Okay, u01 shared apple top, and it's my NFS. Now, rather than putting your apple top in four location, what I can do in the time of installation, I will use this shared apple top. Sorry, I will use this shared location to keep my apple top. Now, this mount point is mounted in all the four nodes. So rather than putting your apple top in each server, we can put our apple top only on one location that is shared by all the four nodes. So whenever I want to deploy any form, whenever I want to deploy any packages or whatever deployment I want to do in my application, we can do it only on one node. Or one node in the sense we can do only on particular NFS. As we have seen, this NFS is mounted in all the four nodes. So the changes which we have done in Apple top, that changes will be accessed by all the four nodes. So this concept is called my shared Apple top. And mostly if we have a large organization, like we have very big application servers, 4, 5, 10 servers. So in that case, we always use shared Apple top. And say for example, from system 1, we did some modification that will be stored in NFS. I did something from node 4, or I did some modifications, some changes that will be stored in your NFS. And these changes can be accessed by your all the four nodes. Should we agree? Okay, people are saying yes, we are agree. Okay, so I mean, might be in the interview, people will ask, hey, what is shareable top? What is the benefit? What is the significant? So you should know. And in the big organization, definitely you will see the shared apple top. Okay, so any question, any doubt about shared apple top? Okay, people don't have any question. Fine. So let me open my PPT again. So yesterday we have seen the apple top. Okay, under apple top we have seen we have seen one particular top called GL top. So if you know the GL top, all the modules except some system module, like we have AD top, we have AU top. So these are the system module that will be slightly different. But if you are using a module which will be accessed by your end user, like my GL, like my fin, so that will be same, almost 99% will be same. So if we have idea about one top, we can work on other top as well. Okay. Now let me come to instance top. See, yesterday we have seen some description about my instance top. So mainly I will concentrate on my script. So whatever the script we have shut down and startup script, we will have an admin script home. So directly we can say cd dollar admin script underscore home. We can be here. See, apart from that, we have so many locations. Like we have admin. So under admin, we will have some log file. Say for example, something is happening, Oracle will generate some log file. So that log file will be stored in so many places. Say for example, I'm using GL. Okay, so something is happening in GL. Oracle will generate some log file. So that log file will be stored in your GL top as well. That log file will be stored in your instance top as well, and might be some part of the log file will be stored in common top as well. So Oracle maintain a log file on multiple locations. Okay, and one more important directory we have in an instance top, which is your fnd 12.0.0 secure underscore dbc .dbc file. So in dbc file, we have information about your guest user and its password. So what is the significant we have for this guest user, that we will see when I will discuss user management. And apart from that, we have location called certs. So basically this used for certification. Like I want to use some kind of certification. So those information will be stored in your two directories, Apache and OPML. And again, we have a location called log. So under log, we have Apple and we have Aura. So something is happening in your 10.1.2 home and something is happening in your 10.1.3 home. So corresponding to that, it will generate some log file and it will be stored here. Okay. So apart from that, we have Aura 10.1.2 home here. So that we will see slowly. So this is all about your instance top. See, in instance top, we only focus on two directories. One is your script and one is your secure. Because sometime if user is not able to log into your Oracle application, or he might be face some authentication issues, so we will cross verify .dbc file. Okay. Now next what we have a common top. Okay. So basically, in the second day class or third day class, we have seen, if I'm using multiple instance, say my application is using multiple instance, so correspondent to that directory will be where in the instance top, and system will maintain some files in a common location. Okay, so those file will be stored where in your common top. Now, in common top, we have some directories called admin directory, called Java, pages, utility, web apps. Okay. Now, let me discuss Java. So in Java, we have a two directories called classes and lib. So in this location, what Oracle maintains expanded Java. Say for example, we have Oracle application and we have so many modules. So some file or some Java file will be accessed by your entire Oracle application. Say I have a GL top, fin top, AU top, AD top, sales top, or some custom top. So those tops will access some Java file. It means those Java file is common for all the tops. So those Java class file will be stored where in Java top. And if you want to go to directly that location, what we can say cd dollar java underscore top. Okay, and apart from that, we have one more location called lib. So this lib location will be denoted by variable called af underscore jlib. In that, what we have a jar files and we have a zip file which will be used by your Oracle application. Now, we have a directory called underscore pages. So in that pages, what we have a compiled JSPs. The JSPs which we have compiled, that JSPs will be stored underscore pages. You know, sometime we are getting one issue. I mean, when we do the cloning, so what happened? After cloning, your page will not open, or after cloning, your URL will not open. So generally, for troubleshooting purpose, what we do, we delete this page directory underscore page, and we have a utility with the help of that. Again, we can create the page directory, and again we can compile the all the JSPs. So once we have done, we would be able to open the page. Okay, so how to do that in the cloning we will see. Okay, now apart from that, we have a util. So in util we have a Java, we have a JRE, and we have unzip. Say in Oracle application, we use some utility called internally I want to use unzip, or I want to use my Java, or I want to use my JRE. So those utility file will be stored in these three directories like Java, JRE, and unzip. So these information will be stored where, or sorry, these utility will be stored where? Under common top, under util, under Java, JRE, and unzip. Any question, any doubt? Okay, I will take it as a no. Let me move on to next slide. Okay, one quick question with everyone, one to one. Okay, are we following whatever topic we are discussing, or whatever that file system we are discussing? Are we good?
Yes.
Okay, so I got acknowledgement from Raja. He's saying yes. What about other people? Okay, I got information from Muhammad as well. See why? Because this file system is important, and within one day or one class or two class, we cannot say we can be expert. See, I have this much experience, but still I cannot say that I'm very good in file system. It's depend upon, say I got some issues, so for troubleshooting purpose, I will log into other directory structure, and we can come to know. So it takes time, and file system is as much as you are good in file system, you will be a good apps DBA. So for example, if I'll talk, and still if you feel any doubt, that suppose tomorrow you got some doubt or something, so feel free to ask or send me an email, I'll reply. Okay, so regarding Apple Top, what we have seen, the most important file here is your consolidated environment file that already we have discussed. And apart from that, we have a tops like AD top, or we have AU top, or we have FND top, or we have a GL top. So we can say either top, or we can say either module. Both are same. So this part also we have discussed. Let me move on to other slide. Okay, yeah. So this is all about your GL top. In next slide, we have seen GL. Under GL, we have a directory called 12.0.0, and under that we have admin, we have a bin, we have forms, we have a report. So many directories. We have messages. So many directories we have that already we have discussed yesterday. So let me pause the video. So under this 12.0.0, we have admin, bin, form, HTML, Java, lib, log, MDS, media, message. So already we have seen, or we have discussed. But when we will continue some topic, if something comes related to your file system, again I will explain. Okay. Now, few important things we are going to discuss. Not yesterday. I think a fourth day class when we did the installation. So we have seen some scripts like AD stop, AD start. Okay, so we will discuss some more thing in detail. Okay, let me log into Putty, and IP would be 1 1. Sorry, it would be 3. Yes, it would be 3. Okay, so su hyphen mgr. cd dollar admin script. Okay. One thing I forgot. Let me note down. Need to send details. What are the environment variables we have that I need to send? That I'll do. Yeah. Let me note down this one. Okay. Okay. Now, so ls-ltr recording we are doing. Yes, we are doing the recording. ls-ltr. See, in Oracle application, we have so many scripts. Like we have AD start or stop or listener or CMCTL or so many script we have. Okay, so about this script, let me open the notepad. See this one. So whenever I'm using this AD start all, it means it will start your all. Okay, okay. Sure, Mahesh. Okay, Mahesh, she got some internet issue. So she's saying that. Okay, you're welcome, always welcome. Okay. Now, so first script which we have, it's AD start.sh. So basically, this script is used to start entire app services. What are the services we have? It will start. And whenever I'm using this AD start.sh, we require the apps user. We need it. It need apps user credential. Okay, so reason is that whenever I'm using this AD start all.sh, what it will do, it will start your entire Oracle application services. Like we have root services, we have web entry point services, and we have HTTP services. So it will start your all the services. And apart from that, we have one more script called AD stop all.sh. Let me cross check. AD stop. Yes, yeah. So when I'm using this one to stop entire app services and it need apps user credential. So question comes, why it required the apps user credential? So reason is that whenever you are stopping or starting entire services, it will shut or start your concurrent manager. Very important point. So whenever you are using AD start.sh or AD stop.sh, it will shut down or it will start your concurrent manager. And this concurrent manager is a very important component of your Oracle application. If your CM is down, your job will not be processed. Okay, if CM is down, your job will not process. So for this concurrent manager, like what type of concurrent manager we have, and how to use, how to start, how to check the log, for that we have a separate topic, separate session we have. So on that time I will discuss in detail about concurrent manager. But for time being, we can say whenever we are going to shut down your entire Oracle application, or whenever you are going to start your entire Oracle application, it required apps password. Reason is that it will shut down, it will start your concurrent manager. Hope people are agree on that. Any question, any doubt? Okay,
No, sir.
okay. Now we have one more important component. Yeah, Raja is saying I'm good. So we have one more component called adalnctl.sh. Let me check this one. Adalnctl. Yeah. So basically, this script is used to start and stop your application listener. Okay, your application listener. Why? Because see, application also require the listener. Okay, so it will start or it will stop your application listener. Okay, so let me open this script. First, let me open this one and see what description Oracle has given. See, description. This script is used to start Oracle E-Business Suite services enabled on machine EBS Node 3. So with the help of this script, I can start my entire Oracle application services. Okay, so let me check for this one as well. It will say it will shut down. So it's saying that this script is used to start Oracle application, sorry, stop Oracle application services on this node. Okay, fair enough. Now, next script we have AD. So what I said, it will start your stop or start your application listener. See, start or stop application listener process for prod. So application listener, it's called RPC. Okay, so what is that? I'll discuss. So how to start, the command is very simple. AD script, either start, either stop, either status, and the listener name. So we can use. So generally, I mean, if we have any kind of maintenance, we shut down the application listener. Otherwise, let it up. Okay. Next script, what we have. Clear the screen and yeah, ADCMCTL. Yeah, this one. Okay, let me put in the notepad. Start and stop internal concurrent manager. Okay, so ADCMCTL.sh, it will use to start and stop your internal concurrent manager. Okay, so basically, this internal concurrent manager is the main concurrent manager. I mean, we can say it's a kind of boss, or in the corporate we can say it's a director. So under that, he will have so many other concurrent manager. So if I will shut down my internal concurrent manager, no other CM will work. Like we have a standard manager, we have a transaction manager, and apart from that, so many other manager we have. So if I will shut down my concurrent manager, my other manager will not work. So no, very rarely we will see this one to shut down your concurrent manager. Okay, so how to shut down, how to start? It's very easy. Use this one and say start and stop. Let me check this one. See this one. So start, stop, concurrent manager for prod. I agree. So usage will be adcmctl.sh, either start, either stop, either abort, either status, and it's required the app's password. This is the only script which required the app's password to shut down or start your concurrent manager. Okay, so usage we have seen adcmctl.sh, either start, either stop, either status, and app's user and its password. Are we good, everyone? Till now?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay. See, feel free to ask if you feel that you have any doubt, and if you are hesitate to ask, you can bring in the chat. Okay, you can send me one to one. I can see only the chat, and I'll reply. Okay, so what next we have? We will, okay, auto config I'll discuss later. Okay, and this one, okay, let me discuss this one. Ad exe.sql.pl. Okay, so I'll just give you the overview what exactly this file is meant for. Okay, let me open this file first. So you'll get some idea. Okay, so description is about this file is execute all SQL script that update the profile in autoconfig. So whenever I'm running autoconfig, automatically system will update some profiles. So how this will update? With the help of this script. Okay, say actually what is autoconfig, that I'll discuss later. We have a separate class, but for time being, For timing, we can say this file is used to update your profile, and whenever I'm running autoconfig, this file will be used to update your profile. Okay, now next what we have, let me check. See, there are a lot of file. Okay, so it depend upon the usage. So if I got any kind of requirement, I will use that one. Okay, so this one basically this mwactl.sh. So this script is used to start and stop your telnet server. Let me check the description. Okay. Yeah, exactly. The command and utility to start and stop the telnet server. Say, for example, in Oracle application, I'm using some telnet server. So what we have to do if I want to shut down or if I want to restart, so with the help of that script, we can use. So it has written here. What is the usage? This is the command, then Java config, then VM setting, and these are the argument which we have to pass. Okay, so we have one more file called mwactl wrpr. Basically, this file is also used to start and stop your telnet server, but this file will be used with the help of autoconfig. Let me check either whatever I'm saying it's right or wrong. Okay, yeah. So command and utility to start and stop telnet server. Yeah, I agree. Same things, but this utility will be used when I'm using autoconfig. So when I'm using autoconfig to shut down and start my see, yeah, this one. So mwa command and utility to start and stop um, your telnet server through autoconfig. So likewise, say apart from that, we have some other utility called ADOA core CTL or form CTL or your Apache. So there are so many files, and when you will open this file, say for example this one, I'll open this file java.sh. So what the use for this is, this script is used by OPM and Java concurrent program to call Java executable. So for example, I'm using a concurrent program, and that concurrent program is required your Java. So what will happen? Automatically, this script will execute and it will call your Java. Okay, so it will be done internally when I'm using concurrent program. Okay. Okay. Let me discuss one more process, one more file. VI AD OPM and CTL. Okay. So basically, this script is used to start and stop and check the status of OPMN. How to check? It's very easy. We can use this shell script. Either you can say start, either you can say stop, either you can say status. Okay. See, one thing about this file is this script is provided as a wrapper on top of AD OPM and CTL script. I mean, generally, just 1 minute. So generally, whenever you are using this script AD OPM and CTL.sh, what it will do internally, it will call one more script. So that script will be stored where? It will be stored here, 1013 opmn slash bin directory. So it has written here. See, this script is used, this script is provided as a wrapper on top of opmn CTL script. So where it will be here. Use the script from U01 app prod, your EBS node 3 Aura and 1013 home. Under that we have OPM, and under that we have a bin directory. Okay. Let me clear the screen. And still we have so many other script as well. So when the time will come, I will discuss other as well. Like we have a ADOA core CTL, or we have AD form CTL. So what exactly went for, what is the reason, and why we are going to use that I'll discuss later when the topic will come and when the time will come, I'll discuss. So any question, any doubt till now?